Right, hi again everybody. Right, what we've got to do now is we're going to... How do I get to Alloa? What happens if I turn right up here? It looks like that's a dead end, doesn't it? I'm lost. No, I'm not lost, but I need to go back. Maybe if it just... is this like one of those dead end sort of places? Kind of looks it, doesn't it? I tell you what, I think I'm gonna go around back the way I came. Yeah, good. But I think that would be a sensible option. We're in Tullibody and we're lost. We're lost in Tullibody. Teletubby. Alright, so I did a video earlier, just because I always assume that everybody's like watching my videos, and maybe I'm just watching random ones. I was talking about dealing with people. I think it's got worse. There's a lot of good things about the internet. Equally, there's a lot of bad things. You know, there's definitely a lot of bad things about the internet. Humanity. So how do people? So I was just this lady's there. She was great, you know. And some people are told arseholes. That lady wasn't, you know. And it's like, where the fuck are you going? Reversing in that space, very clever. You know, it's like, meanwhile the government and the system is using. Oh, here we go. I'm going to start moaning about climate, the climate scam. They're against the people, and they found this amazing way to punish people, and that is the climate scam, the climate change. That's it's really clever. It's cunning, I suppose. So we need to. This is the most amazing roundabouts in the whole of Scotland. It's like we need some roundabouts. So I see it, and then you pull out, and there's somebody comes, nearly crashes into you. But I mean, I should have stopped, but I didn't. I'm not the type of person that stops at roundabouts. Right, so here we go. We're heading out to Teletubby. We're heading to Alloa. Alright, so I was talking about people, and it's like, I think what I do, I tend not to argue with people, and there's a point where, oh right, so you're letting people get away with things because you're not challenging the behaviour. Well, yeah, that could be true, but I know that I'm limited I'm very limited as to how I can, you know, I mean, at what point do you start fighting with somebody? You know, at what point do you turn into like a cave person, a caveman or a cave woman? Well, cave women, did they have, you know, big like bits of wood? Where did they all get these? And did they all play rounders? No, they didn't. Right, a caveman. So when things start to break down, you go up, batter them in the head. Right, I've noticed the funny thing when I'm talking, because I'm Scottish, is the, you know, the text subtitle thing doesn't work with me. It hasn't got a clue what I'm saying. There's a bit more flooding. It's like, what? It doesn't understand it. Anyway, you know, so I tend to just like ignore people. And the most fantastic thing about Facebook, and well, I've never done it on YouTube, but you can just block people. I don't know, maybe I have done it once on YouTube. You just block somebody. But what I tend to do on YouTube is if I think the comments are really like, if I can't do anything with the comments, I'll just remove them. I did start this clever thing of, I was getting really negative comments, I'd put them on the actual list, the video, you know, the thing, I'd put that on there. So it was like, I think that was quite clever, but so your collection of snotograms, and I was doing that for a while, but somebody sent me a message on Facebook this morning, and it said, seriously, question mark, right? So, like, I'm looking at, what does that mean? Like, because that, like, say, if you were selling something, that could mean, like, if you, say, like, you're selling a jumbo jet and you were wanting 25 million for it. Somebody went sent you a message and seriously, question mark. That could mean, why are you selling so cheap? Or it could also mean, are you really wanting 25 million for your jumbo jet? And it's like, so I just thought, why? I don't have to deal with morons. You know, another thing about that you must remember, and everybody should remember, is the world is, it's a big place, and the internet's a big place. You know, so any morons, you just get rid of them. There's plenty more people, plenty more. YouTube or Facebook, there's plenty more people to deal with. So it's a different, but as human beings, we are, generally in the last millions of years, have been in smaller communities. So maybe it's getting your head around that this technology means that you can be in a big, huge community, you know, massive community. There was a guy, I don't better saying that, but when I did the care job, there was a guy who lived in there. I hope he's still there. I know he used to drink 2 bottles of wine a day. You know, it's like, see, alcohol, I'm not sure about alcohol. I mean, I'm actually thinking it was maybe a bad thing for our you were saying, really? Seriously? Well, you know, I mean, traditionally, a lot of people don't realise that we used to drink beer because we couldn't get distilled water or clean water, like in communities. That's why you drink beer, or workmen would drink beer, and it wasn't particularly strong beer, and it was because it was, you know, it was safe to drink it because you didn't have. You know, people take things for granted, running water and plumbers and, you know, electricians, and that's why all these isms are so wrong. You know, like feminism and we need more of this, more of that, and or the LGBTQIA thing. Oh, we need. It's like, get a grip of yourself. You know, I've come to realise that myself. You know, that I was actually a really ungrateful person, and so. But this is just sort of looking on the bright side or the positive side of modern life. That we have amazing resources, we have health, and that's why people. The reason people are living so long isn't perhaps because it could be even having plumbing, you know, like sanitation. Rather, I'm not even going to talk about medication. I mean, I think medication, the other side of that is there are people, including myself in the past, who have depended on. Now, I always get this fucking wrong here. A908, going the wrong lane. So it's like town centre on the right lane. It's the trade centre. See, that says turn on the left. I'm in the wrong lane again, you see? I'm in the wrong freaking lane again. That's okay, we'll soon sort that. Just pop round to the side of this. Let's skip this. I mean, I did get that wrong again. That sign's wrong. Oh, I'm going to be one of these people that argues about, like, if I have a crash or something, I'll say it was a fault of the sign. Yes. But the arrow goes to the left, but I went straight on. It does say town centre, and obviously I'm heading for. Well, this is heading towards Clickman and the other side of Alloa. You know, so I'm going to a shop. I hope it's open. It's like you sometimes worry about that, eh? Like, because the hours are there, and you go, what happens if they get fed up and just fuck off him? Like, you know, like at the end of the day, you're just relying on one person, aren't you? Or two people, one human being who's there to provide a service, and maybe can't be arsed doing it because there's nobody turns up. And then I turn up 5 minutes after they leave. You know, it's like, let's have a look at it. I hope it's looking good. It looks like the lights are on. Oh, and there's a fucking cone. We're not supposed to go through there. Yeah, looking good, looking good. Oh. Sorry about that, right? Well, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.